How's it going, guys? Sports by Dustin here, back with another PrizePicks video, finding the best possible value on PrizePicks using Daily Grind Fantasy, the tool you see here on your screen. The best tools in the game, guys. Before we get into the video, if you guys are not subscribed to the channel already, what are you doing? Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button while you're at it, because it really does help me out. I would appreciate it. It helps me push this type of content to more people that want to see this type of content. So, that 1 second to hit that like button does help out a lot. Now, if you guys don't have access to Daily Grind Fantasy and also want access to that, linked in the description of this video, you guys can get access to it. Now, let's go ahead. We're going to talk about real quick why we are trying to find value by comparing to the sportsbooks on PrizePicks, right? So on PrizePicks, if you guys didn't know, in 5- and 6-man flexes, the two most profitable slip types there are, you get these plays at minus 119 odds no matter what, right? Based off the insurance and such. So you get it at minus 119. So you can find plays that on the sports books, they're giving these plays minus 180, right, odds to hit, right? But then get it at minus 119. So there's profit by getting it at the best possible odds and the best possible number on PrizePicks as opposed to the sports books. So that's what we're looking to do, right? We're looking to create that hidden profit over the long term to be profitable playing on PrizePicks. And if you didn't know, we need to be right on our individual legs 54.3% of the time. On your individual legs on your 5- and 6-man flex slips to be profitable over the long term. So we're looking for plays that are going to hit 54.3+% of the time, right? But we need our average fair odds percentage in each slip to be above that number. So you could dip down and take something that's 54%, which is below that 54.3% number. But as long as you have it in with higher percent chance to hit plays, you're still looking good. So let's go ahead and start building out a slip here on PrizePicks. We have Seth Lugo under 32 fantasy score. So let's go ahead and do that. Lugo does not play in the WNBA. Seth Lugo under 32.5 fantasy score. He doesn't play in the NBA either. I am struggling here. Seth Lugo under 32.5 fantasy score. Bang, we got it. But how do we get Seth Lugo as a good play here on PrizePicks when comparing to the sportsbooks, when the sportsbooks don't even have a fantasy score projection, right? We find out what the would-be projection would be, right? Based off the even lines of the player props on those sportsbooks that make up player fantasy score here on PrizePicks, right? For pitcher fantasy score. And we see that these books have this off by about 3.5, or sorry, PrizePicks is off by about 3.5 fantasy score by considering what the average projection would be on the sportsbooks. So clearly, PrizePicks a little bit too aggressive with their line for Seth Lugo. Let's take advantage of it. Next up, we have in the WNBA, Sabrina Ionescu and Natasha Cloud over 12.5 assists, right? So what this does here is we're really looking at the odds percent to hit with this one by taking into consideration what their lines are individually on the sports books, their odds are for these to hit, and such, comparing to the projections that PrizePicks is giving it. This is a good play, 55.31% chance to hit on PrizePicks. So we're starting off strong with two legs well above 54.3+%. Kalia Copper, at the moment, I'm going to go ahead and skip this one because we do only have one projection to compare it to. So if we get something else, awesome. If not, we can maybe tap into it. It's really a preference thing. If you trust FanDuel is off compared, or is a better projected number than what PrizePicks is, and you like the under of 28, you go for it. But more data points, the better, all right? Luka Doncic under 9.5 rebounds. Let's go ahead and get that. Luka under 9.5 rebounds. And then from there, we have Kayla McBride and Kelsey Plum over 6 3-pointers made. So back to the WNBA. And real quick, I do actually want to hit on Luka, right? Why is Luka a good play? Average odds of minus 142 on the books. All of these books are giving you a favorite odds for him to go under 9.5. You get it at minus 119. So they're telling you, the sportsbooks are saying, this has a heavily favored chance to hit the under. You can get the same prop, but at better odds, better payout on PrizePicks. So take it on PrizePicks. And last but not least, Dane Dunning under 4.5 hits. We could see average odds of minus 143. It looks like BetOnline's off from the market, so they should probably come up. This is going to be even a better play at the end of the day. So Dane Dunning under 4.5 hits. Okay, so it looks like they were quick on that one and were able to bump it. I don't want to take this Breanna Stewart and Copper play because It's going to be negatively correlated with the assist on the over if we're going to be taking the unders in the same game with other players. And then from there, Rory McIlroy is going to be a better play. I've already seen it on Underdog. Frankie Montas over 4 strikeouts. So let's go ahead and lock that in. Boom, over 4 strikeouts. So that's going to be the 5 flex slip here on PrizePicks. Seth Lugo under fantasy score. NESQ and Cloud over assist. Luca under rebounds. Kelsey Plum, Caleb McBride over 6 3-pointers made. Frankie Montas over 4 strikeouts. Montas 4.5 on the books, 4 on PrizePicks, 0.5 off from the books in their projection. Take it on PrizePicks. That's going to be it for today's video. Best of luck if tailing. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.